Hello everyone, welcome back to Demystified channel. Today we'll learn how to solve a Sudoku. So most of you have probably seen the Sudoku in newspapers and maybe into a lot of quiz questions. So today let's try to solve this. It's a easy solution. So the difficulty level of this Sudoku is easy. So we can try a medium or hard one later on down the series, but for today it's for learning, so I picked the easy one. So basically the conditions for Sudoku is that in each row, this is the row, uh, we have to fill it with numbers from 1 to 9 and none of the numbers should repeat. Same goes with the column. This is the column. We have to fill the column as well with number from 1 to 9, and each number should be there and none of the numbers should repeat, and each this applies for this box as well. So in this box we have to fill number from 1 to 9 and none of the numbers should repeat. So this is the only condition that Sudoku asks us to, and now we can start filling the numbers. So let's try to fill the number 1 first. So if we see, we have number 1 here in the second box. So since we have the number here, we cannot fill the 1 here. Since we have 1 here, we cannot fill 1 here and here as well. So the only possibilities of filling the number 1 in box number 1 is this and this. But since it's not confirmed where we can fill the number 1, let's skip it and go to number 2. We already have number 2 here, so let's go to 3. We can fill the 3. We cannot fill the 3 here because we have 3 here. We cannot fill 3 here because we have 3 here. So the only 2 boxes left where we can fill 3 here in box number 1 is this and this. We cannot fill number 4 here. Same is going with 4, 5. 5 is already there. Yeah, so there is one thing. We can see that we have 1 here, so we cannot fill. There are just 2 empty cells where we can fill 1, this and this. Same goes with 6. We can not fill 6 here and here because we have 6 in this column. So the only 2 cells where we can fill the 6 is this and this. So let's assume that 1 and 6 are pre-filled here. They can be, it can be 1 6 or 6 1, it doesn't matter. But if we assume that we already have 1 6 there, then we can fill 3 here, because we saw that we can fill 3 either in this or this, because we have 3 here. So this cell cannot have 3, and we have 3 here, so this cell also cannot have 3, and these 2 are filled with 1 or 6. So this is the only cell which is left, so it would be 3. Okay, so we filled 1. Now we have 1 or 6 here, then the left one is 4. Okay, so far we filled 2 cells. Let's go ahead. We cannot fill the 1 or 6 position because we don't have any solid proof which position 1 or 6 will take. Okay, so we filled 3. If we see into, since 3 is here, we cannot fill. Now we are working on this box, so we cannot fill 3 here because we have 3 in this column, and we cannot fill 3 here because we have 3 in this row. We cannot fill 3 here because we have 3 in this column, and same goes with this cell as well. So the only cell left with for 3 is this. Okay, so let's go ahead, and we can see that we don't have 3 in this and this. We have 3 uh, box which don't have 3. Can we fill the 3 here? So in this box, this is the only column where we don't have 3, and we have 2 empty boxes which can take 3, so no solid proof. Let's go ahead. In this column again we have 1 2 3 empty spaces where we can fill 3, so let's go ahead. In this one we can fill 3 either here or here. Okay, so nothing, uh, we don't have any solid proof to fill 3, so let's go ahead. Let's get back to box 1. We filled 3 here. Can we fill 1? We have 1 2 3 4. Can we fill 4 here? So yeah, so we have 4 filled in this column, so this box cannot have 4. In this row we have 4, so this also cannot have 4. Only this and this can have 4. Okay, same goes with 6. We have 6 here, so neither this or nor this can have 6, so these two are filled with 4 or 6. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 6. We don't know which one will have 4 and 6 here, but it's sure that either one of them is having 4 and 6, so we can go ahead. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now two numbers which are left are 7 and 9. So we cannot fill 7 here because we have 7 in the row and column both, so this is the only cell which can have 7, and the leftover will take 9. So since we have 9 here, if we see that in this, neither this nor this can take 9, nor this can take 9, so this is the only left which can take 9. Okay, so we have filled the 9 as well, and in this column we cannot, let's see what we can fill in this box. It's random. We can pick any one of the box to fill the numbers. I'm just picking the random boxes to fill the number, or maybe we can choose to fill the rows or column first. It's up to us. We can try filling multiple Sudokos to figure out the solution in this, but anyway it doesn't matter. So let's try to fill 1 in this. Can be, we cannot fill 1 here nor here. We have 2 options available for 1. We are not sure which one to pick, so let's drop it. We have 2 3 4. We are not sure, about 4 because we cannot fill 4 here, not here, but we have 2 free options to fill 4. But since there is no solid proof, so we will have to drop it. Then we have already 7 and then 8. So for 8 as well we don't have any solid proof. Let's go ahead, let's try this one. We have 1, and yeah, we can fill 2 here because we cannot fill 2 here nor here, so this is the only option to fill the 2. Then 3 4 5, this is the only box left for 5, and then this would be 6. Okay, we completed 1 box. Okay, let's go ahead. So let's try this box again because we have more information now. One can go either one of them. 1 2 3 4 is also not defined. 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, we cannot fill it yet. Okay, let's move to this column. So here in this column we need 1 and I think 2. Yeah, we have everything after, apart from 1 and 2. 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. All we need is 1 and 2. So if you see in this box we cannot fill 2 because we already have a 2 here, so we can only fill 1 here and the 2 will be here. Okay, we completed one column as well. Congrats. So we have filled 2 here. Since we have 2 here, let's check if we can fill 2 in this box. We cannot fill 2 here because we have 1 2 in this column. Neither in this column we can fill the 2. So this is the only box left to fill the 2. Okay, we have filled 2 here. Now let's go to this box. In this box, if we try to fill 2, we cannot fill the 2 in this row because we have already 1 2 in this row, and same goes with this row. We have 1 2 in this row, so the only cell left is this one. Let's fill 2 in this because this is the only cell which can have 2. Okay, so congratulations, we have filled the 2 in all the cells required. Okay, so once we start filling the Sudoku, it's a bit harder at the start, but as soon as the cells starts to fill, it becomes easy and much fun to complete. We can see that this is the only cell left in this column, so we can check which number is required here. 1 2 3 4, so this is 5. Cool. We have filled the 5 here. Now let's see what else we can fill in this box. Can we fill 1? No, we don't have any solid proof for that. 2 3 4, we can fill 4. Okay, we can fill 4 because this is the only cell which can have 4. We cannot fill it here because we have 1 4 here. We can not fill it here because we have 1 4 here. So this is the only cell which can take 4. Okay, we have 4. So based on this, this is the only cell which can take 4, and this is the only cell which can take 4. I think just one box is left to take the 4. So in this, we cannot have 4 in this row because we have 1 4 here. So I think this is the right place to fill the 4. Okay, we have completed 2 numbers. Can we complete this box? We need 1 and 8 here. Yeah, we can because we have 1 8 here, so we cannot fill 8 here. So this is the place where 8 will go, and this is the place where 1 will go. And since we have filled the 1, if you remember, we were confused where to put 1 and 6 here. So now we can put 1 here and 6 will go here. This is the only one which is left. So we have filled 6. This is also left, which is the unique one, 6. And then yeah, so in this box, let's see what we can fill. 1 2 3 4, we need 5 and 8 here, but we cannot fill them yet because we are not very sure where to put them. No worries, let's go to the next box, this one. So here we can see we cannot put 1 either here or here. We cannot put 1 here because we have 1 in this column, but we can put 1 here. Okay, then if we see in this box, this is the only box left which is supposed to have 1. So in this box we have 1 in this row, in this column, in both of them, these columns. So this is the only cell which is left with 1. We have completed it for 1 as well. That's great. So let's go back to this box. 1 2, now we need is 3. So we can either fill 3 here or here. We don't have any solid proof yet. Actually we have, but it would be too difficult to understand right now. So the assumption is that as we can see in this row, we have to fill 3. We cannot fill 3 here. We can fill 3 here or here. As we can see, we need 3 in this box as well, and in this box 3 will lie either in this or this. So these are the only 3 options which can have 3. So it can be assumed that the only option left for 3 is these 2 cells, and since we already have 3 in this column, so this is the only option for 3. But this is a little harder to understand. Let's not fill the 3 yet, and let's wait. Let's fill other options and we can come back to it later. Okay, let's try to fill this one. 1 2 3, we don't know. For 3 we have 3 options, 2 options actually here. Then 4 we already have, have 5 filled with this, we can fill 5. Then 6 can take these 2, we have 7, we can fill 7 here. And then 9 can also take these 2. Okay, so we filled more information in this. We just filled 7, we have 7 here, 7 here, so this is the only place where 7 can go. Okay, so we have filled 7 as well completely. So in this row what we need is 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 9. So we can see that this row already have 6, so the 9 is the correct option here, and here we will fill 6. So in this row only one item is left, 1 2 3 4, that would be 5. Then I guess there is just one box which is left with 5 now. No, 2. Okay, ignore it. So in this box we have 1 2, we don't have 3. Okay, we have to fill 3 either here or here. Okay, 4 5 6, we cannot fill 6 in these two because we have 6 here, so this would be 6. Then 7, we have 8 in both of them, so this would be 8. And what is left here, this is 3. Yeah, now in this column what is left, 1 2 3. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 is left. Now in this box what is left, 1 2 3 is left. In this column, let's see, sorry, row, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, so only 4 cells are left. It have become too easy to fill now. 1 2 3, we have to fill 3, this is the only one which can take 3. 4, this is the only one left. 5 which will take, so this is the only one which can take 5, and hooray, we did it. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you, see you later.